Donald Trump has boasted a lot recently about the fact that FBI search down in Mar-a-Lago on August 8th just sent his fundraising numbers skyrocketing, right? Guy tells us he's making so much money, doesn't even know what to do with it. And based on the recent financial disclosure forms, he wasn't lying. He brought in more money this last quarter from July to September than he had the previous quarters of this year. That search of Mar-a-Lago certainly did help his fundraising. But there is a catch. Again, according to the recent financial disclosure statements from the Trump's Save America Joint Fundraising Committee, they brought in $24 million. That is a lot for a single quarter, especially for a guy that's not technically running for office. The little asterisk, though, that goes next to that number is, yes, they pulled in $24 million. But they also spent $22 million to raise the $24 million. So I'm no math whiz, but 24 minus 22 is 2. So you raised 24, but you spent 22 to raise the 24, so it's only a net of $2 million for the Save America Joint Fundraising Committee. Now, I also understand that Donald Trump has a lot of different fundraising arms, right? The Joint Fundraising Committee is not the same as his Save America PAC, right? Okay, so Save America, clearly, like they totally had to have made a lot of money, right? Nope. This last quarter, his Make America Great Again Political Action Committee got $385,000, and Save America got $3.2 million. They also, of course, spent money because we know that his Save America PAC is basically being used to pay his legal fees, and that's a couple $100,000 a month. So overall, Trump probably raised, I'm going to say after expenses, maybe $4 million over 3 months. Look, that's no small amount of money. I would, if I made $4 million if I made $4 million over the next 10 years, I'd be happy. But for a guy like Trump, that's pennies. I mean, his joint fundraising committee, the spending is so out of control just to raise money that he is only getting about a 10-cent profit off of every dollar he is raising. That's not good. That's not the guy who wrote The Art of the Deal, right? That's a bad deal. You're not doing very well in the one thing that you have always prided yourself on, which is getting money from stupid people. Oh, they're still selling it. But you're the one who's having to spend all your money just to get a little bit more money. And I guess technically, since you did make more than you spent, I guess that's good. But in the world of politics, especially presidential politics, which is what you're involved in, $3-4 million over 3 months, that's trash. Like, those are really, really bad numbers. You're not going to win a campaign only pulling in $1 million a month. Especially not for the highest office in the land. But it is what it is. Maybe Donald Trump's supporters are running out of money. Maybe he doesn't have as many supporters anymore as he used to think he had. Or maybe just overall Republicans have begged their base for so much that there's none left to go around at the moment. We don't really know what the answer is, but we do know if these numbers continue, Trump is in very serious financial trouble if he ever wants to launch another campaign. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.